Good morning. Good morning, Covert Predator. How you doing? All right, let's do an audio check. See what we looking like. Yeah, it's all right. Audio is okay. Good morning, Robert. How's it going? ES pushing up to the 49 area here. 50s. Trying to push through the 50 there. Not quite got through there yet. I don't know why this is saying that my license, not allowed with your current license, some of my indicators. I don't understand why it's saying that. Doesn't make any sense. Morning, Neo. I don't know why it's saying that. It does say under my extensions, it doesn't show that I have the advanced features. What's the date? The 5th? I don't know. Do I need to... I don't know why it's telling me that. Buy Pro features apart. Please note that third-party market... No. I'm trying to see here what this is. Let me move this over. Unlimited overlays and indicators. Why is it not working? I mean, do I have to buy it again? I don't know why it's not showing up under my extensions. I should already have it. Stripe. So I'll pay for it anew. I'll pay for it again, and we'll see if that does it. You almost lost your PAs. Oof. Sucks, Robert. Mad Moxie. Good morning, Prakish. Looks like we're going for these data highs here. 550, 375. Let's see if that works. Got a lot of news today. We have, let's check it actually. 9:45, 3-star news, global services PMI. 10 a.m., 3-star news, manufacturing PMI. That's pretty much it, really, after that, though. Big red day. Pip, how's it going? Trader Monk. Good morning. Kind of grinding here. Yeah, Mark, I don't know, man. I'm not sure. Holding up here at the pivot point, 36, the 9 EMA right there, 36. Let's see it bounce right here, push on up. Good morning, John. ES is already above the data high. We got the Asia high at 6053 on the ES. And then above that, 6056, which is Mancini's next level up. He set the reclaim at 37, C6056, so that's what we're banking on here. Let's see if that actually happens. I don't know. ES kind of holding up there at the 50 level. A little choppiness. Working our way below the 9 here. Let's see here kind of what happens. See if we want to run this data wick up here. Kind of looks like the draw on liquidity at this point. We do have equal lows down at 508. They are relatively close to each other, but we'll see. Okay, now I put the 50 back on there. I don't know why I did that. I'm not quite sure why would they make me buy another? I don't know. It's weird. Now it shows my license. I don't know. Maybe the license expired. Good morning, Matt. Need 6 subscribers. Yeah, great, Anna. Who's Mancini? Adam Mancini 4 on Twitter. Marco, good morning. Anna, good morning. Trading Mints, good morning. I don't know if I said that. Yeah, we don't want that. We want to blast right through there, Anna. Get off that terrible number. So, good morning, Marcin. Angel, how do you know if Bulenox has a consistent rule? Yeah, it's 40% in the funded account. In the eval, no, you can do whatever you want. You're short, Trading Mints. Good luck, sir. I still think we go to 55375 probably first. It'd be my lean. Takamura, good morning. So, yeah, I saw that. Pine Tree. He told me. I saw that. It no longer is a good strat. Yeah, nothing wrong with that, Robert. I think it's a good idea. No, Matt. You can, well, it depends. 25K, yes. 50K above 3,600. 3,600, you can take out 1,000 and leave 2,600 in. 25K, you get to 2,600, you can take 1,000 and leave 1,600 in. Good morning, Clarity. Yeah, no worries. Got about 6 minutes until open here. Let's kind of see what happens. See if that 925 candle takes us higher or not today. We bonered on the 925 candle yesterday, I believe. It's a 50K. Yeah, 3,600. Yeah, exactly, Matt. Morning, Kid Poker. How you doing today? See if that 925 candle runs us through 553. I think that'd be fine. We got about 50 seconds. Good morning, crypto. So if we push above the 45s here, get above this swing, I think we can kind of expand if we get above that 45 level there to the 54s. Just got to kind of get above that 45 level there. We should be able to run those data highs quickly above there. Got about 20 seconds until that 55 candle. Let's see what it does. Or 25 candle. I want to see a pump through the 54, and then we can look for the other direction. All right, there we go. Let's see if it runs. Here comes the 55 candles. Take us right through there. That's not the reaction you wanted on 55. 25 candle. It's not the reaction you really wanted. Want it to push on through there, really. See if we can push here and get back above that wick. Got about 4 minutes till open here. Good morning, Stan. You have some SMCI exposure. Looking good pre-market. SMCI. We get back above that wick here, we should be able to finish it out. Finish it off. Get back above this wick. A little 50 rejection there. I want to see a nice little, just a little wick right through that level. See if it can go here. I think it can. It thinks it can. A little double top now. Just got to get through the 50 there. If you get through the 50, you should be able to go. It's trying. Kind of mark that level out over here on this chart. I'm going to try it over here on my eval. Probably just get wrecked. We're going to keep a 10-point stop on it. See if it can run through the 53.75. This is close to open. I don't really know what happens. I'm going to go stop to break even back above the high here. So left equal highs here at 48. I'll go stop to break even there. I'm long off this 9 EMA on my eval. Yeah, I agree. ES 53 is the Asia high. So just got a 10-point stop here. Stops pretty much at this swing at 31. So again, back above the equal highs here. I'm going to go stop to break even. I'll pull it over so you guys can kind of see. Oh, goodness. How does that not run through there? Taking a couple stabs at this already on this eval, but run it through there, brother. There we go. All right. So took $230 on that one. What is the other account? $863. I'm trying to find my other Take Profit Trader account. 950. Yeah, I pulled it over. Kid Poker, it was off the stream, but I was telling you what I was thinking. I thought that we would run these equal lows here, so I kind of shorted here just to try to get the run into here. Took a break even, and then once we kind of closed above here, kind of think that we would go to 553 at least. We do have news 945, just not something that I could take on the funded account, but it's fine. We'll put this P&L down here for now so we can be seen. And my stuff is not up. There we go. All right. So again, Mancini's levels are 6,004 support, 6,053 next up. I'm sorry, 6,056, 6,076 above there. We only sell if we lose 6,004, 6,004. Got the Asia high at 6,053, the Asia or the London low 6,020. So it's right at the Asia high. Nasdaq's Asia high is way up there, 623. So yeah, most likely I'll have an SMT here. All right, market's open here. Let's start paying attention. Are we going to dump to these equal lows now? 508. Left triple equal highs here. That's interesting. Leaving those equal highs there, very interesting. So we run through these equal highs now. Get back above that 9, we probably can. Bounced off the 50 EMA down there at the 32. I do think if we get back above the 9, we can rip through those triple equal highs at 56, but it would actually be nice. Like, this would be super ideal if we could sweep that and leave us something there to enter off of. That would be nice. I don't know if we get it, but we'll see. Little VWAP bounce. See if we sweep the 508. Should be in play here. I'm not going to chase them. I don't think I am. Looks like even if it sweeps them, it's not really going to leave us anything in this area to take off of it. Back above 40 here, do we rip? We'll see. So if we were going to run those equal highs now, run through the 56. Hold the 9 and go. Closed above there. Let's see what we can do. Holding up there at the 50 there for the ES. Looks like it wants to go. Runs the triple equal highs there. There's no entry on it, so what up, Samir? Good morning, Andy York in the house. How's it going? So there's an SMT now. ES did not run the high there. Nasdaq did. There's not really anything like to enter off of. Really kind of a choppy open. Remember, 3-star 9:45 and 10 a.m. news today, so be kind of tough. Oh, me, ES still pushing here, 51. So looks like we want higher. Got the overnight high sitting up there in the 620s. ES about to run the overnight high now. 623.75 overnight high up there. This thing is just blasting off here. Nasdaq took the high, yeah. Take private time. It did. I mean, I'm just talking about this high here, short-term high. Not the overnight high. So ES just took the Asia high there. Nasdaq did not. Asia high sitting up there. Not really much we can do here, I mean, to be honest with you. We need some sort of pullback. That's what we need. But we do have news, 9:45 and 10, so maybe we let it calm down first. I don't know. Testing the 50 here. See if we hold that 50 level. See if we hold above the 50. Right back off the 9 again. Bounced off the 9 again as well. A lot of wicks here. Are we going to continue to 623? I don't know. Looks like we are. Nice little bounce off the 9 there. Ripping. Getting back to the highs here. ES a little behind. Good morning, Timbo. How you doing? And we're just watching. I mean, there's not much we can do here. I could maybe be aggressive on an eval. ES working its way back toward the high here. Right there to the 580s. ES pushing 55. 6055 on the push. There we go, back into the 87s. We'll mark this out. I guess I should have waited for it to actually close. Well, I'll be. I'll be. All right, see if we want to run back to the high here. Let's see what we get. See if we hold this area and run back into the highs. What we got up there? 623. Not so far. Testing the 9 there. Are we going to hold it? Are we going to hold it is the question. Look at that thing go now. Ripping right back up. Maxie's over there giving me the little woof. I don't know why. I don't know what he's doing. What's he talking about over there? What's he talking about? PMI in 4 minutes. Yeah. You hear him, Andrew? Pushing down. We need doggish to English translator. We do, Marcin. I think it means long? I don't know. He hasn't specified. Maxie, long? Long or short? Maxie said, he is both long and short. He's both. If you get the joke. If you get it. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, I don't know. You got no humor. You got no humor. You have a wiener dog too, Andrew? Let's go. Take proper time. He's a good boy. Yeah, he's hedged. Exactly. Sounds like yours, Andrew. Let's go. Let's go. Maxie, tell me something, guy. Tell me something. I don't know what. Let me know, though. ES holding up there at the 53. Let's see if it pushes through. Not looking like it's going to. I don't know. Pulling back to the 9 once again there. When's news? 20 seconds till news. 20 seconds. Does this rip it through the highs here? Comes the news. I think maybe it rips it through the highs. Let's see. Let's see if it rips up into the whole number here. 600 level, kind of looking at. Watching the ES here, see if it approaches that 56. Yes, holding the 53 there. Let's see if we get a little movement through this high here. I'm looking for that whole number touch there. 600, if we can get through there, but I don't know. It's kind of holding up here. Kind of holding up here. To the moon! The over 11 wicks on the daily for Monday, Tuesday are strange. I'll have to take a look at that trader on tilt. I mean, you would think it goes to the moon here, but it's kind of holding up, which gives me pause. Not quite sure. Kind of has to get going here if it's going to go. Yep, not going to do it. Back to the 9 there. Can it hold the 9 once more? Can it hold the 9 one more again? Yes, rejecting off that 65.55 area. Getting through there a little bit, but not much. Trying off that 9 level there. Yeah, we're chopping. Yeah, news didn't do anything. We do have 10 a.m. news as well, though. 10 a.m. news as well. Now it's trying to push the highs. What up, Golden Chess Club? How you doing? Thank you. I do kind of think we tap into this 590, 600, and it's like probably pull back from there. I don't think we make it to the Asia high, to be honest. I mean, not right now. Eventually, probably, but not right now, I don't think. I could be wrong. It's kind of the candle that we were looking for earlier. Going back to the 400, we'll see. All right. We got 10 minutes here until the news. Yeah, we have an SMT right now for sure, but see if it holds. Indeed, take profit, Tom. And we are back below the 053 there on the ES. Unfortunately, there's going to be nothing for me to do to get in on that. So, passed another 50K plus 100 on the funded. Let's go. Nice job, Marcin. A little bounce off the 9 there. I mean, even that one still gave you 5 points. S&T just means one indice takes out the high and the other doesn't. So 603 is median between the two pivots. Holding that 9 there. Might wait till after the news to take anything. It's kind of what I'm thinking. Smart money trade, though. GG. I don't know. It's called several different things. You can call it a lot of things, so it's really up to you. But let's see. We're up $400 on one eval, and we're up 115 on another. So been kind of scalping this thing, this little 9 bounce, as I've been doing on my evals, the last week or two. So, but looking for something a little more obvious for the funded accounts. Holding there. Holding up there at the 560s. So let's see what we get here. Going short pip. I'm thinking about it, but I don't love that the 50's right there. All right, Predator. Appreciate you. It's going to close below here, but it's going to be right into the 50 EMA, so I'm going to have to wait for a bounce back up. Some sort of pushback up here to maybe get in. All right, there's stop to break even. Taking it on the My Funded Futures account here. It's looking for 20 points, I think. Oh, man. It'd be annoying if it stops me out. I might target even more. I don't know. Because, yeah, that sucks. Kind of annoying. Got 4 minutes until the news there. So let's see what happens. Went back up and kind of retested that. ES got the VWAP down there at the 42. That's all right. I guess I could have taken, I don't know, I could have taken probably 15 points there. I was looking for 20 on that My Funded Futures. It's okay. Mm. 3 minutes till the news here. I'll jump back in on this on my eval only. Stop is already at break even on my eval here. And I am going to trail it down because we got news here. So locking in 44 here. Looking for the push into the VWAP at the 30. All right, stopped out there. Up $470 on that eval. So I wanted to take this right here on these 20 accounts, but the problem was like with the news right there. I didn't mind it because we have the equal lows below, but with the news I can't take that there. But on an eval, you can take it. So now we'll wait for the news and see if we can find another spot. I mean, every trade I've taken today has been in green immediately. I should probably have already taken a funded one, but I just don't feel like they were clean enough to take them on the funded, so that's why I didn't. So up 400 on both take profit trader evals. I will likely be done with those two. And let's go ahead and sign up for another take profit trader eval while we're waiting on the news. Trying to get those funded for obvious reasons and get these take profit traders going. Yeah, I mean, we got the 508s equal lows. All right, let's see if we can get this locked in. Pushing back up here. Never got to the 508. It's a good thing we took profit. Maybe front running the news a little bit here. News in 30 seconds. All right, got another account bought. We'll see what happens here. All right, here comes the news. 1 second. Probably higher. Yep. Is it going to run the Asia high? ES up to 55 here. Maybe it's just a sweep of the Asia. Let's see if we get a long opportunity back to that wick. It's not really a wick to the downside, but maybe on the 30-second we can get some sort of long opportunity. Yes, did not make a high there. Interesting. There's going to possibly be a 30-second short here, but man, with the data wick up there, you have equal lows below. How big is that? We'll see here. Can we agree take out the high here? I think we rerun that data wick there, probably. Get back above 97 here. I think we got a decent wick up. We'll see. Back to the 9 here. Bouncing off the 9 one more time here. Not holding it. Trying to wait for him to see if I can get my eval. We can take this off here. This thing's irrelevant. Breaking below the 50 here. ES is below the VWAP there. Let's see if we run through the equal lows here at the 08s. Pushing down here, 515s. There's the equal lows. Did close below the VWAP there. I mean, that really did rip right through there real quick, but still got the data high sitting up there. Don't really need it marked out, but that's a big gap, 40 points. All right, ES down below the 37 now. Next level of support down there, the London at 20, 60, 20. So, need to close this gap up a little bit. It's too huge right now. Quant Tower copy trader turn to complete. Yeah, Michael, it is sometimes, especially on the market in and out. It's tough. Yeah, Bassett, they did. They left these equal lows and ran the data wick over here. And then they left this data wick and then ran the equal lows. So, back to the VWAP here. Kind of interesting. Kind of interesting. Yeah, Bassett, I'm not sure, to be honest with you. Really not sure. Yeah, you really have to be diligent with that that copier. ES retesting the 37 from the downside now. VWAP sitting up there at the 42. start working on this other eval once we take our funded trade. Let's see if let me see if it gets, if we've got 020. Macro time, yeah, still in the macro time. I mean, if you're bearish, there's another 30-second re-entry short here. It is kind of low. We have not yet taken out Asia or London. We're still trading in the overnight range here. So, two of them went long, literally only copied 3 accounts. That's crazy. Shorted 3 accounts and 2 of them went long. That's weird. That's definitely weird. This gap is so big. It's one of those ones where like it's scary to even take a trade on it, because even if we bullish above it, like, I don't know, I would have to take it off the 9 or something. I don't know. 30-second short here if you're bearish. Pivot point, VWAP, 9 EMA, all right here. You would think it would be reasonable for us to reject off this area, but I don't know. Let's see if we get a rejection off this area. All right, it's 10 quick points off of it. I didn't want to jump in. I did take it on my eval, but I can't jump in on that right there on my funded. I mean, it makes a lot of sense, right? The 9, the pivot, the VWAP, a bearish fair value gap. A lot of reasons for it to maybe reject here, but it's also a little scary because a lot of people might be thinking that. So if it just rips higher here, rips a lot of people's faces off. Which means if we do pop this, oh, this is kind of a scary one. I'm thinking to short here on my fundeds. I am thinking to short this on my funded. I mean, I think it's reasonable, but it's one of those ones where you can't think about it. I didn't take it, obviously. See what would have happened. Stop would be at the 21. Ooh, I would have got wrecked. Nope, 1 tick from my stop. Oh, that would have been 1 tick from my stop. Yeah, I got a hard 10-point stop, so I don't think I would have got stopped there. 12.5 point take profit. Yeah, this would have given me a heart attack. All this bouncing around. Chances are I probably got slipped, so my stop probably would have been 1 or 2 ticks higher. Yeah, now it would have hit my target. So it would have been a winner, but that would have gave me heart palpitations. ES retested the VWAP directly. That's what that was. Probably should have waited for that, huh? Retested it directly. Stopped you out with small profit. Well, small profit's better than red. Very easy to be red. I'm not green yet on my fundeds. I'm hoping to find a spot that gives me green, but it's not yet. I was considering this trade, and if I noticed that the ES was at the VWAP, I actually might have entered short up there, but I didn't really notice it. Did not notice it. Just moving lower here. Slowing down. Price is kind of chopping and slowing down here. Realistically, we're still in the overnight range here. Kind of need to sweep one of those. ES did sweep the Asia high, so you're short again, trading mints. Let's go. Good luck, sir. Or ma'am. I think you're sir. Stan. Stan sounds like a man's name. I mean, we are kind of creating a range. Right at 618 on the fib. Still nothing for me to do here. I can't. Really makes it difficult on these accounts to find a spot. I mean, even if we boner above this, man, it's going to be so scary. Because it can easily just pull back 10 points, stop me out, and then go. And see, we're kind of in an idiot box here over the last, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 12 minutes. So, like, you know, shorting the top of the range here probably makes a little more sense. Unless you're truly bullish. Watch 550. Yeah, 26. Yeah, I guess. All right, ES pushing its way back above the VWAP here. This is going to be one of those scary ones where I mean, like, the stop is so huge that it makes it hard to do anything. It's going to make it hard for me to do anything. I'll take it 100% on my eval, but, like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to take it on here. One trade, you trade one micro? Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I see the 2 minute as well. It's still, to me, though, it's like, it's still a big stop. I mean, not quite as big, obviously, but we got some stuff going on outside there. We do have the data high above, so I do like it to the upside a little more. Data high Asia, but looks like we're going to get one more manipulation sweep lower here. ES back to the 37s. Man. All right. These are kind of looking okay now. Do I take a retest of the 30 here? Puts my stop up here at the 43. Yeah, that's right. Clarity, it does, huh? I'm tempted to short here off the VWAP. Let's see. Not quite sure. I'm gonna wait. I kind of wanted to take the short there. It would have paid immediately, but as always. $10.20. Oh, I don't know. Just waiting. Trying to find a spot that makes sense. I feel like I'm not pulling the trigger. That's what I feel like this morning. I felt that way yesterday. There's the first 9 to, or not the first, but you feel the same way? Yeah. It's hard to pull the trigger in the market. Yeah, I agree. Like, especially when you're copy trading 20 accounts, it's like, I don't know. All right, here we go. I might take this if we get above here, even though this is the one holding price down. Yeah, we might consider that. We'll see. Let's see if we sweep the low. Holding that, kind of got like a little bit 1 minute trend line here that it's kind of holding up on. Let's see if we can run the low. Can we run the low? Kind of just, yeah, a Sable box. Yeah, that's kind of what we're doing. I mean, look at all these wicks. It's like, look at all these wicks. We're just being held down here over and over and over. Let's see what we get. All right. I'm going to take this long if we close above here. I know I probably should wait for this gap, but come on. I need a pullback. I can't take this far off. I need a pullback. Oh, come on. Give me the pullback. I don't know if I would have got the 12 points on the push-up. Nope. All right, we're in. Oh, come on. Give it to me. Go up. Rip it. Rip it. Rip it. Go. 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 Gotta go. Oh, goodness, guys. Come on, rip it. Rip it. Taking it off. I know it's going to go there, but there we go. Would have got my 10. Would have got my 12 points, but instead took 7. So annoyed when I do that. Oh, I got to do better at that. I have got to do better. $40 to pass. That sucks, Alfred. Man, I have got to do better than that, guys. It closed above here and created an OB, which should have gave me the confidence just to hold. And I tried to be patient, but you guys see we got 131. I got to be happy with it. I guess in hindsight, the retest of the 50 there, I probably should have got the retest of the VWAP. Got to get better at doing that. These hard stops make it very difficult. It really does. It makes it very, very difficult. So, anywho, another winner. That's 3 days in a row. Not going to complain on it. So we're, you know, getting close. 7 points again, 3 days in a row. 3 days in a row would have got 12 points had I just waited. That's the frustrating part. Like, if I really should get to the point where it's like, because it's only 12.5 points, it should either be profit or stop loss. Shouldn't be any in between. Okay. We are down on our other account. We might take it. Let me get on it. Let me get it pulled up. On this Take Profit Trader account. 3020. I may re-enter here if the 2 minute closes. If the 2 minute closes, I might re-enter and try to target the data high here. There's no clear oh, all right, we're going to take this here. That's weird. A bad close there on the 2 minute. Have to wait for the close here and we'll see if we get it. It'll be almost a 50-point winner. That would be okay, actually. Yeah. So the 9 and the 21 are crossing here on the 2 minute. We'll go back to the 1 minute here. We could, well, they're not quite crossed yet. I do think a retest of the 50 would be a decent spot to kind of long. I don't think we get it. The 1 minute already closed above. Four more accounts with Myth. Let's go. I'm going to go ahead and jump in here. It's going to make my stop wide, but stop really has to be all the way down there. This will be 25, 35, 38-point winner, which is $700. We're down 3. So that would put us up about $300 if we get. And I may add into this on any pullbacks. Excuse me. Your personal's daily stop on 2 groups, profit target on 1. Yeah. Nothing wrong with that, Jamie. Oh, there's Max barking. To the moon we go, says Max. Is that right, Max? We'll see. I don't know, Max. I tried to say to the moon we go, but I mean, if we pull back into the 60, I will add. 60. That did not work. Okay, we might get wrecked on this. We might just get wrecked on this. Just not going yet. Kind of reclaim of the 60 there. Maybe we go. See if we get a 1 minute re-entry or a 30-second re-entry here. So we'll see if we get a 1 minute. If we close above here, I'll probably add. Or I think I'm going to jump in on my other account too, but I'm going to add. And one more right there. Just going to take a short scalp on it. What time is it? 10:35. All right, ES kind of bounced off the VWAP there too. Let's see if it wants to rip through here. I will probably go break even stop back above that swing high there. All right, let's see. I'm going to go break even back above that wick there. See if we can get the push above there. Just seeing if this thing can push here. It's back above this wick. We kind of want to see some expansion there, right? I'm going to go ahead and put my stop in here. I don't really want to see it come back again, but it might. Stop stone cold at break even there. Take the current open candle. That would be nice. Well, where's the open? I guess it already took it, huh? Can we go? Is the question. We'll probably be done on this account for the day if this hits the take profit. ES reapproaching the 53. $56 still sitting up there, not touched. This data high is also still sitting right there at the initial balance high, which is in place right there. So, see if we can get the push here. Trying to be patient with it. Nothing to do here but watch, guys. That's all we can do here. Let's just watch. Hope it makes it there. The data high, I mean, it's not, you don't really want to trail or scale or any of that good stuff. So let's just wait and see. I was in it over here on this other account, and I moved the stop. I moved the stop before we hit this, which was stupid. It wicked down and took me out, and now it's, you know, going. So 60% win rate today. Total bullshit. Yeah, 60%'s all right, Trader Oracle. It's not 90% or 100%, but it's not bad. It's not horrible. It's probably bad for you. Kind of choppy today, though. I mean, it's not been bad, I don't think. It's just... grinded 20K out of it, though. See? I knew it. Keep those winners bigger than the losers. 60K still pays. I do, Francis. That's what I'm trading, 25K. It's my favorite size account because easiest to pass, easiest to get to pay out. Simple. Simple reasons. Very simple reasons. Come on. Give us that data high. I am front running the data high by a tick or two just because it's at initial balance. 40 likes, 100 viewers. Yeah, let's Hulk smash that like button. Thank you, Trader Oracle. Thank you. We appreciate it. We appreciate. What time is it? We are 9 minutes off the macro. Hopefully, I don't have to hold this for another 9 minutes before it hits. We might. We may have to. It's just kind of in grind up mode right now. We are at the 90. I do think if we pop that 600, we're going. We're going. Gonna give that 9 another test. Hold that 9, buddy. Hold it. Let's get back above that high there and go. Let's get through that 90 and rip into that whole number. Just rip into there. Let's go. You can do it. You can do it. Go. Let's go. Ripper. Now I don't think I want to see it come back, so I will lock some in. We do not want to see it come back. Got to pop through there and go. What do we push up into? 05? Yeah. You really want to see it hold that 95 level now. What up, Matt? You ain't short, are you? Come on, rip it. Got to hold that 95 retest here. You're short? Oh, good. You're not short. I'll say you're short? What? I hope nobody's short right here. You think you're done? Nothing wrong with being done. If we get back above this wick, I'm going to lock in the bottom of this candle. I want it to run back above that wick. 500 across 10 accounts. You the man. You the man, Matt. That's a great day. Come on. Hold the 95. Get up there. Locking in 20 points here, but I want to see it hold the 95 and go. I think the stop is in a reasonable spot. I think it's okay to try to lock some in here. Come on. Dirtiness. Up $75 on that account now after being down $350. We are green on every account. It has been a battle, a little bit of a battle, but we are in fact green. Yeah, I got wrecked with shorts yesterday. Tough. It's tough to short when we're just grinding up. Like, you noticed yesterday we had those moments where you got the big boner candles down, and we had like 1.65 points down, another point right after close, 100 points down in 2 minutes. Because I took that 165 point down, I jumped in on it, just whatever you want to call it, FOMO, whatever it was, right? So I struggled on this MyFunded Futures account today. I was just trying to get $100 on it, and I end up like, I'd be down 100, down 150, down 200, and then I entered this trade here on this account, and I moved the stop. I was targeting this, just that was my target. And we went up 10 points and I moved my stop. It literally comes back, touches me on this candle here, then rips up. That's a bad management on my part though. So we are only $200 away from payout on that one. We got to get it to $1,800 in profit. I'm going to put it away for today. Look for more spots tomorrow. Be happy with the 50 bucks. We only need one more trade day to take payout on that one. So tomorrow, if we can hit 200 bucks, we'll take a payout on it. Then the question will be, do we take the full payout? Do we take the entire $1,800, or do we take half and leave us maybe with $800 in drawdown or something and add it to our accounts and copy? I am annoyed about the winners this week. I'm 3 for 3 on the fundeds, but all 3 winners have been 7 points, and all 3 winners should have been 12 points. At the end of the day, I mean, I cost myself 15 points, which is $300 per account. It's not a small thing. I mean, you're looking at $6,000 in profit that I cost myself just because I don't let the trade work. I give it time to work when it pulls back. But then when it's moving forward, I don't give it time to work. And that's something I'm going to have to work on. I recognize that I do that. I'm sure you guys have seen that too, that I do that. But I recognize it and going to try to get better at that. There's nothing I can do to, there's not something you could do. Yeah, take profit, Tron. What's up? Bureauc's good. We're green everywhere. It's just one of those things that there's no way to work on it other than just recognize it and do it. We probably are waiting for the macro time to run the data high there. But yeah, Barack, we're 135 or 131 times 20 accounts. So whatever that is. It's $2,600. Should be like $5,000, but is what it is. My bad. Yeah, so that's 300. Yeah, so total. Yeah, I was thinking. So now we're on the eval. Let me show you guys the Take Profit Trader evals. Let me see. I'll kind of show you where I'm at on those. I'm trying my best to treat these, very carefully. So we're up $75 on this one that we're trading now. And then I think this is the other one. $470 on this one, so almost up $1,000. Of course, we need 3 more trading days. So we need $500 more dollars. And then this one we are up $435 or $400, so up a little over $1,000. We need about $400 more dollars, and we need 3 more trading days. So there's no point in pushing the envelope on those. Let's just take base hits as we get them, and then we pass them when we pass them, right? You're green 200 to 400 today. Let's go. That's a great day, Coper. Nothing wrong with stopping right there. I think that's an awesome day. I'd be very happy with that. Let's go around and check on some people. Let's see how old Husk did today. What's Husk got going on? He's green, 148 and 130. I don't guess he took any funded trades. Stole my like. Let's see who we got. Let's look at Sabo. We don't know if he's red or green. What about Pine Tree? How's Pine Tree today? Down 262. I mean, this could offer us another opportunity to take a long. Volatility, I can't tell. Nice little pullback here. I still think the draw is higher, but I mean, this is kind of a good bounce spot, right? You got the OB there. It has been tested once. Who is this guy? Why and how does he have so many people watching him with such small subs? Anybody know? This guy, Future Scalper, has 1,000 people watching. He has 7.5K subs. Does he have a Discord or something that he normally is streaming from? Anybody know? Future's Scalper. This guy. I don't know if he shows his face. Future Scalper has 1,000 people watching. Oh, he does? Oh, okay. I was just curious. I'm like, looks like he's making decent money. He's green on every account. He's currently long 3 minis. No face? Oh, okay. He only started around September. Yeah, he's doing well. The Preaching Trader. Yeah. He's running a Squid Game online. Oh. Tick Trader is 40% off. Direct funded rules, iJazz. You just got to follow the consistency rule, and that's pretty much it. What is it? It's 20%, right? Tick. I think it's 20% consistency. I mean, if we reclaim the 9 and then test it, I'll probably take it. You the man, Matt. Appreciate you. When he loses the whole account. Oh, okay, I got you, Moses. Basically, YOLOs all the time. Okay. He rotates accounts. Yeah, rotating the accounts is smart. That kind of, just like what you said, if you lose one, then you doesn't hurt as bad if you're rotating. All right, we're going to try this here. And yeah, I'm just going to leave my stop right at that bottom of this candle here. I think it's okay. And I'm going to go to break even at 600. We're going to go to break even at 600, and we're going to front run that data wick a little bit. You did that when my funded futures got payout, blew the account, start again, and they block you. Yeah, my funded futures will block you doing that, Moses. I think you told me that before. No. I was thinking I might take one more here and take it at like 25 ticks. Or do I wait for the 80? And there's 21. I'm going to try it. I'm going to leave the stop right there. I'm not moving it. Let's rip it back through the high there. That we are longing into the 90. I didn't even really notice that, to be honest. That could be a problem. You're using your friend's account? Shh. He's gambling and selling a course. Oh, okay, he sells a course. Yeah. I don't know why. I mean, like, I understand why people sell courses. I know why people do it, because it makes them a lot of money, but you're never going to see me sell a course, no matter how much success I ever have. I give you everything for free right here in front of you. Man, I might go break even back if we run this wick here. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and go break even. Because we don't really want another test of the 9 here, right? And this is just another situation, another example of me using the 9 for an entry. A test of the 50, which I didn't even pay attention to. And then a reclaim of the 9 and retest. And now I'm going to target the data high here. We are in the macro now, too. So, yes, Tick Trader has 40% off. Can you 150K? The rules iJazz, I think, are pretty simple. I think it's just only a consistency rule. Let me pull it up. I think the consistency rule is 20%. Is it not? Let me see what the rules are. Right here at 600, I am going to trail this up in a moment because I'm not going to want to see this come back. Kind of like, all right. So it says 150K, 15 minis. Oh, darn it. Came back and got me. Up to 15 minis, end of day. No scaling, no payout window. Manage up to 3 accounts at the same time. It doesn't tell you. 3750 soft breach daily loss limit. 7,500 max drawdown. 3,000 per account payout. It does not tell me the consistency rule, though. Let me see if I can find it. Man, I really thought that was going to rip through there. What up, Coach Fred? What is hilarious is the most people who will sell courses can't even grow a mustache yet. I like it. Just check it out. Can I borrow someone's credit card so you can buy his course? I think it's a 20% consistency rule on TickTick. Does anybody know? What's the consistency rule on TickTick? It doesn't say. I think it's 20%. Yeah, I think so, isn't it, Francis? It doesn't say it on here, but I'm pretty sure it was 20%. So what that means is basically, you know, if your profit target is $7,500, you don't want to make more than like $3,250 in a single day, or you'll have to make more, basically. That's what Tick Coach Fred. What up, Live Prop? How you doing? It's 20%. Thank you. Yeah, I was thinking it was 20%. They got a pretty good deal going on right now, 40% off. Man, look at that, guys. We just failed to go there. I don't think this was an actual 50 touch. That probably was. Do we take the 50 touch here? I think I am. We took a trade today. We took we're green on 2 evals up 400, $50 on one funded account, and then 131 on the other 20. This account we're up 295. This eval that we're trading here. So, doing all right. Quant Tower that you use for multiple trades, yes. I don't love this one as much, but I wanted a 50. I wanted a direct touch of the 50 there. Same idea here. Same kind of idea. Same idea here. If we close above, I'm going to go ahead and probably add a second one in here, and it'll be for just a scalp. I'm kind of shocked that we didn't run through there. All right, let's see if we can get in here. Nah, it does give problems to Incant, of course, but every copier gives problems. Trust me. Trust me there, brother. All right, see if we get tagged in. We are in on both. We want to see a bounce. Get us out of the first. We'll go break even there. And then, actually, I'll probably go break even above this wick here at 95.50. But we want to see it run back above there quickly, so. Can it go? Can it do it? It can, but will it do it? I don't know. 90 drama holding us up there. Why is the 90 always got to be so sticky? The 90 always has to be sticky. All right. So it didn't quite give us the reaction we wanted. I'm using the advanced features, Francis, $30 a month. Oh, 50. Yeah, I'm sorry. You're right, Jazz. Yeah, I was doing 40%. My goodness, my math is hard. Oh, no good. Holy cow. That sucks. All right, down 140 now. Maybe I should have just went break. My instinct was to go break even there, and I did not. Still going to go ahead and take the 50 touch. Still going to take the 50 touch. Yeah, I agree that, Michael. I agree there. Holy cow, man. I'm not getting tagged in on these pullbacks. I want this lower entry. I think it's better. I probably should have put my stop down here. I just didn't want to risk more. I'm trying to stay reasonable on these 25K accounts, but we're above the... I may stab again, though. So I do think if we get above that wick there, we just go. This could just pull back and stop me out, though. I got to be okay with it if it does. So above that wick, I'm going to go break even. 604. Double top. All right. Come on, rip it up here. I could just take the 5-6 points and be break even on the day, but I think it runs the data wick this time. Well, we thought it was going to run it this time too, and this time too, and it didn't. So... $6.19 should be resistance. I think we can run $6.13 at least, though. That's what I'm looking for. Ribbit. If we get back above this high, I'm going to move my stop up to the bottom of this. Not going to be very much, but you know what? I should probably just, man, should I give this more room or not? I almost want to give it more room and add into it. I think it's going to stop me if I don't. Oh, do I have the camera off? No, the camera might... I forgot to turn it back on. My bad. I forgot to turn it back on. Where's the take profit? Way up there. I'm going to take one off here if we get it. 602. Actually, let's take it off up here. 607. We'll go break even at the body of this candle at 602. That's what I'm thinking. We tune in for my good looks. Oh, yeah. Max is good. Thank you. Of course, the good looks, for sure. Come on, rip it through there. Go. Just go, bro. All right, I think we're back in the green or pretty close to it on this account. Let's see if we can get the data high. This thing is so annoying with the data high right now. You know what? I'm not even going to be... I'm just gonna lock it in, guys. I don't, you know, I could sit here and try to get the extra 6-7 points, but there's no point in me like fighting that. I think it goes, but let's just do it. He was at 3,500 now. I reduced to 1406. Thanks for your help. Okay, I would not have reduced Jazz though. I would have left the 3,500 personally. I personally wouldn't have given up 2,000 in profit, and I'm going to explain to you why. I wish you should have asked, Jazz. Because if you make 3,500, then now your target for payout is just simply higher, right? But 3,500, you would have to get to 17.5 to get to payout, which sounds like a lot. But I don't know. I probably would have kept it at like 2,500 or something like that. Because I would have had you getting at 12.5, which is not that much more. But, you know, to each his own. You do it whatever way you think, and I think it's okay. It's okay to do it that way if you're looking for minimums. But it sucks to make that 2,000 and then give it up. So on a direct funded, I probably would have kept it. On an eval, I would have lost it. On a funded account, I would have lost just some, but either way, it sucks to have to do that no matter what. Sucks to have to do it, for sure. All right, we're up $290 on this eval now. I'm not going to push it too much on it. In fact, we're going to go back to the 25 tick for 25 tick deal here. And we're going to try to work it maybe into that $500 range. So maybe two more winners if we can, and then go for that. Yeah, Golden Chess Club, that's kind of how I think about it too. I mean, I get probably the reasoning behind it though. It's like, man, I have to make more money. Sucks. But do you guys think we break out above this wick? I kind of feel like we do. I think we get a little breakout here. So there's the data wick. Finally. And ES, actually, I do think this is an area where you could take a short. You can't believe you didn't hold that. Me either, take private time. You see me not holding it. And it's on an eval. There's no reason in the world not to hold it. Mancini did say 656, then dip. He did say that. So this could be an area where we kind of turn down. Let me check. Let's check Mancini. I don't have nothing marked out on here. Why don't I have anything marked? What was that? Yeah, that was the Asia high. Previous day high. Actually, 694 does look kind of clean. $695 or 694 does look kind of clean. All right, I'm going to take this. You guys know this trade. I did not take it yesterday. We'll target the $200 here. Just a little base hit. Maybe like 225 to get us to like 220 will get us to 500, right? Yeah. All right, so what Mancini has to say. No change. 607, 6087 up next. If the ES wants more today, 32 to 37 support. Tick off that. 6076. All right. See if we get tagged in here. I wanted to take this with two minis, but I'm not going to. ES just bounced off the initial balance. See if it gets us there. Oof. All right, we're in. I'll move the stop once we get to like 620 if we get there. There's the 9 retest. You like tape private trader, no rules and funding? Yes, I like it too, iJazz. Trust me. So 620, we're going to go break even. That's when we'll move the stop up. That'll be 6 points. Well, maybe we're not. We just got wrecked for $200. That's called counting your eggs before they hatch. Kind of thinking of a short here now that we're through that level, but I don't want to be too aggressive with it. I'm going to try it here. I probably should have waited for the retest, but let's see if we can get out of the first. We'll go break even. You know what? I really don't need more than that. Let's just do that. Come on, get me through that 21. I'm just trying to get the loss back here plus what we needed to get to 500. That is so... Come on, be a sweet girl. Be a sweet girl here. Don't be rude. Come on, let's be sweet. Let's be the kind of girl that you take home to mama. I probably should have taken it off down there. Probably. Come on. If we get through that 20, we probably run quickly, but 21. I just noticed I'm right at the hole number 2. I don't love that. All right, I gave it time. I'm getting out. It's going to probably go now, but... Never fails. As soon as you get out. As soon as you get out. Literally, what, 15 seconds after I get out? Now it wants the elevator. 6038. Yeah. Close. All right, up 115 on it. Yeah, Barack. I mean, I think it goes there, and I'm like, I think I do okay at holding it. I'm like, all right, you know, give it a chance. Nope. Nope. I also thought that it might want to like revisit this gap up here. It's kind of was like why I was not really willing to hold it too long, but YM's moving a bit smoother. Yeah, I just don't have the ability to look at more than one. I've talked about trading multiple indices several times, and I'm just not able to do it. Yeah, exactly, Bro Rock. I'm seeing it correctly. Just, you know, just not really trusting it enough there. We have this previous. We have an OB here. We have a previous inversion here. Almost tapped equilibrium. So I actually do think this probably works. $18 points. Maybe something like that. If this does tap into this gap, I am not going to take the short. Because then I would kind of be looking for a long. Trail your stop. Yeah, I probably could have just reduced risk there. All right. I'm no longer, because this gap, we're just above an OB here, kind of a bigger one here, and this gap is in discount. So now I'm going to be looking for a long if we get a close above. So kind of be looking for that. I don't know though, because we did run the Asia high, but 694 up there does look pretty juicy. But we'll see. Last 2 days I feel like have been kind of difficult. Have you guys felt the same way? Feel like they've been very challenging. I do think I've been patient enough to be successful there, but been very kind of difficult for me. I mean, there's been some clean setups. Like this here to me was the trade of the day. Order block. You have the 2 minute that we closed above. So we closed above it. We pulled back, retested the middle part of it, tapped into this 1 minute OB, got an inverse out of it. And then a very clean break even with the data high above. You would have been stopped out on the runner, but that was a nice trade that I mismanaged. I could kind of long right here and have like a reasonable shortstop. 10 points. Do I do it? I don't think it's unreasonable. I think a retest of the 9 kind of makes sense here. I didn't buy it, but I think out of this, and you get a nice little quick scalp retest of the 9, it would have been 10 points. You had enough room there. I don't love shorting after we tapped into this imbalance. Does that mean it can't work? No, it's not what it means. It just means that I don't love shorting after. I mean, it's just that's what it is. I don't want to short below equilibrium, and that's kind of right where we're at. Now, you could short up here, still be in premium, but I mean, a VWAP touch here does kind of make sense, but I don't hate. I mean, like the short is okay. That's not how I trade typically. And when I take trades that don't align with how I normally trade, that's when I don't manage them very well, kind of like the short here. I don't know where to put my stop. How did it go today? Pine Tree, we're up 131.02. I took this long right down here somewhere. Where did I take the long? Right here? Yeah, right here. And no, wait. I took it here. I took it on the pullback. I almost, either way, no, right here. Here it is. I longed right here, and I almost got stopped out, and then it pushed up, and it was hovering around 7 points. I knew it was going to go. My target was 12.5, and I just took the 7. You know, just took the 7. It's 3 days in a row, 7 points. So, not complaining, but it could have been better. And then I think the short works here. All right, we'll take it. Risk 10. I'm going to go break even at 72 here, 5 points. That's kind of what I was concerned with there. Just unable to get back below that level. Gonna get stopped. All right. This is actually what I was looking for, but it's fine. No, that wasn't really an EMA play, Coach Fred. It was more or less just like a field play. I said I didn't love it, but this is kind of what I was looking for there. $96. See if we close above here. You tend not to take the money. Yeah. And that is a dirty close. Excuse me. Yeah, Coach Fred. It's one of those ones where, like, I don't love it. If we didn't tap this imbalance, I think that works. And also, let's be fair, I did get in late. I should have been in at 84, and it did push down 10 points off the 84 there. So, I did get in late on it. But as far as this setup here, this is B plus or maybe A. It is a little bit high. I would prefer it to be down here, but I still think maybe it works. I don't know. Five seconds left on this candle. It closed right at it. We're going to take it. And I'm just going to go for initial balance here, which is 16 points. Technically, your break even would be right here at 606. Don't go chasing waterfalls. I try not to, but sometimes. Sometimes it happens. All right, almost at the break-even point here. Double top there. There's your break-even. Let's go break-even here. I'm going to go plus and just see if it can hit my target. Locking in green here, just, you know, I think it hits my target either way, but there we go. So back up 215 on that account. Your ultimate target could be 694. That looks really juicy up there. I really do think above this wick here that we can get some expansion. I'm just front running it right here at initial balance high. I don't want to fight it, but I think it's completely reasonable to think that we push into 694. Dun, dun, dun. Yop's in the same loan. Let's go. Hopefully you hold it longer, Yop. The 11:30 we're about to close here, and right now this could push us. Right there, there's London close. This could push us here. If we get above the wick here at the 35s, I mean, this thing could just go. You closed it for good profit. Let's go, Yop. Nice job. Stick to the river and lakes that you're used to. Over there singing a song. Now, would be the first 9-touch after, this would be the first 9-touch technically after a cross. See the cross here? So watch the 9 here on any pullbacks. I'm going to take it. Very tight stop, 25 ticks. It will not put us in red if we lose. So, you know, even Steven Mean Green Machine. Let's go. Thanks, Trev. All right. So the very first 9-touch we will take. We talk about that 9-touch quite often. So let's see if we get it. If we get an opportunity. Probably going to work that 9 back above initial balance, and then we'll probably be taking it from there. So we'll see. Got back to green, went along for 85 for 20 points. 85, let's go. Nice job. So you got in at 85. Yeah, that was a good long. I think that's where I got stopped out on my... I did long there too, but I got stopped out on the pullback. Yeah, I longed right there as well. I think I just got stopped. Or was that my short? That was my short. Never mind. Yeah, that's where I got stopped. 5-minute candle was a monster. Yeah, I bet, Newts. All right, let's get this music back on. I don't want to miss this 9 bounce. I mean, this could be a loser. I don't know. Zoom in a little bit. We'll keep the order at the 9, and I'm just looking for 6 points. 25 ticks. 26 points and 1 tick. It's waiting for a Trump tweet. Yeah, Newts, it did. It could rocket. You never know. And if I lose this trade, I don't really care. Like, I mean, that's the thing. I'm just taking, you know, a strategy here that we've been using. I do think I can get more than 6 points, though. But I think I'm just going to take the little 6 points. I'm going to take the 6 points if we can get it. Yeah, Trav, I'm thinking we hold IBH, but I don't know. I thought that earlier, and we sold right through it. I took a very similar entry earlier. ES bouncing off 56 there. And here's the thing on these plays, like, we want the direct touch. So the fact that it doesn't come back and get me doesn't matter. I'm still going to just be patient and wait. Eventually, it'll come back and touch it. May not be here. It might be above the initial balance. Sorry, coughing y'all's ear there. But it's literally just the same idea. Risk parameters and rhythmic. Nice, Tech T. And they're helping. That's awesome. Pushing the 630s here. Ripping right off IBH. Let's see if we get the 9 touch. Still pushing. Like I said, 694 I think is the draw. I really do. I think we maybe hit that 694 before noon. I would think. A great buy. You didn't take it. You're already 400 times 2. Nice, Elijah. Let's go. 400 bucks. Nice. I like it. We may not get an entry off the 9 here. This thing's just ripping without us, but it's all right. We just watch. We will just watch. And once it touches it, we'll be there. And we'll take it. It either works or it doesn't. We'll still be green on the day, even if it doesn't work. So. Up 803 funded, 50K my funded futures. Nice job, Dave. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about my funded futures one too. I'm on day 4. I'm up $15.95 overall. Only $50 today because it was a struggle. But I got to get it to 1,800 for me to take a payout because of the consistency rule. So hopefully tomorrow we can get $200 winner. I mean, if not, no big deal, right? We just wait till the next day. It's the way you got to be with those accounts. And then I don't know if I'm going to take the full payout or not. I haven't decided. Might take half. Take $900, leave me $900 in drawdown, and link it in with my other accounts. Maybe. The only thing about taking half is it feels bad because you take half and then you blow the account. That essentially is $900 that you could have taken that you didn't. So, like, you know. And I'm about, on 15 of my accounts, I'm about $500 away from payout on APEX. So my goal this month is $20,000. So 15 times 5 is 7,500. And then, so if I take the full 1,500, that would put us at like 9. And then we get one more payout across those by the end of the month. And we'd kind of be there. So we'll see. No, I am no expert, Dave Trade. No expert. So once you're down, you want to get back to green, but it won't allow you once you hit the established threshold. Yeah. No, I'm no expert, Dave, by any stretch. I've been trading for 2.5 years. I am profitable. I've spent a total of about $40,000, a little less, 39 something. And I've made 70,000-ish. So, oh, my funded futures. Oh, no. Yeah, no. Oh, am I trading the expert or the starter? I'm trading the starter. I completely missed that yacht. Woo! I completely missed that. Yeah, I'm on the starter. But I do want to get some experts. And the plan now is to get 5 take profit traders. So right now I'm working on 3 evaluations and I'm doing okay on those. 2 of them I'm about a little over halfway, 2/3 of the way there. And then this one we're just started today. So once I get 5 take profit traders, then I'm going to move over to my funded futures and try to get 2 expert accounts past probably 50K. Man, I don't know. Should I take more? I mean, I don't think it's unreasonable for something like that. Yeah, I completely missed that. That's what happens when you don't read the entire question. Yeah, 25% off, Dave, on the expert. The starter's still not bad at $97. I think $92 if you use my code and you got the ACH option, but no activation fee's nice, right? And that's why I want to get the expert, or I might get 1 starter, 1 expert, because not having to pay the activation's nice. The only real difference in the 2 is the payout's a little different, and the consistency rule in the funded. Yeah, I don't know where February the 4th high is. Where is that? It's yesterday. Yeah, 694. Oh yeah, kind of double top up there too. I think that's where we're going. I'm just looking for a spot to try to get in. And I'm not looking for a big move here. I was only going to take like 6 points, but I think I can get a decent bounce. If it ever lets us in. It still has not touched the 9 the entire way up. I might put my stop a little bit wider, since we are looking for a little more. You want 150K, 5 of those? Let's go, Cooper. Get them. Yeah, I'm not counting those newts. Not counting that. I lost a lot of money there. That hurt, trust me. But I know there's a lot of people who are way worse off on that situation than me, so... And also the unrealized profit, right? The unrealized payouts that I probably would have gotten. So, All right, there's the first 9 touch. Let's see if we get the reaction that we hope we get. So kind of 47. I'll go break even. That'll be 9 points in profit. Looking all right. Don't want to say that too soon, right? I'm just going to trail it tight. Do the 0-day J thing. Yell at it. Come on. Get up there. Get up there, bro. I'm locking that in. We're locking that in like J, baby. All right. It's fine. I tried it. Topstep's the go. Yeah, I like Topstep too. I probably will pick up some of those. Yeah, Ash. That's why I don't even mention it. Elijah, Fast Track Trading. Yeah, I did make that money, Newts, but unfortunately, you know. Appreciate you, Matt. Lost 17K in unpaid payouts plus the cost of the accounts. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, and plus unrealized. You need the sick laugh? Yeah. All right, we're up $400 on that account now. We'll take it. Of course, it hits our take profit. We knew it would. We knew it would, but guys, now I realize I have not back tested this yet for you guys, but are you guys seeing this? Are you paying attention? Are you paying attention to this setup? When you have a clear drawn liquidity, and I mean, it has to kind of be clear, right? When you have a clear drawn liquidity and you have a cross, a 9, 21, and 50 cross, the very first touch of the 9 is very strong. Very strong. I mean, I don't know how many times a day I'm looking at this and trading this, but that's the best setup right there. A very good setup. And I haven't back tested it to see an actual win percentage, but one of the reasons why I don't back test, why I don't know that the back test would work as well, is because I'm not dialed into the market on that day on a back test. It's, you know, I'm not great at reading, but I have great intuition during the day. When I'm in the market, I feel like I know where the market's going to go, right? Very good intuition. So your mentor goes full margin on 150K and does easily 9 to 115K, but on Discord, he'll trade alongside us with a small account. Interesting, Elijah. Who is that? No, it's not the second touch, Coach. This did not touch the 9. And that's why you have to be here, because if you're just looking at this, this looks like a touch. That's not a touch. The 9 was here on that pullback. It never, because I had an order sitting here. So the first touch is there. Yeah, keep it simple. Yeah, very simple. So only 100 people. Nice, Elijah. So all you're looking for, Tin Can, is a cross of the 921 and the 50 EMA. So right there, it moved below the 50, and then they all three crossed back above. So you got the 50, the 21, and the 9. So when you have a clear drawn liquidity, which I think we're going here, then the very first test of the 9, the very first touch, you long. No matter where it is. Like, I wanted to long down here. Didn't get it. So I just keep waiting. I just keep moving my order up until I get it. So 85 to 90%. Nice. That's excellent, Elijah. This is not hard. Let's go back and look. I think I missed one earlier. Let's see here. I don't like trading that setup usually until later in the day. But like, you did have a cross here. And then this would have been your first touch. What was the drawdown? So 13 points in drawdown. I personally didn't take that one because I was looking for an inverse on that. And also, they're not spread out very much. See how close they are here? 3 points between the 21 and the 50. And then 7 points between the 9. So this is the important part. They got to be spread out. Someone made a good point the other day. You kind of want them to be around a 45% angle, something like that, you know. So Those really here, they're a little too close. Once they're spread out, it certainly works better. Yeah, it's not ICT. Oh, no. Listen, Pine Tree, here's the thing. What's the name of the indicator? 9 EMA. This is the 50, the 21, and the 9 EMA. We got initial balance high. We got VWAP. We got pivot points. That's it. Here's the thing. I'm one of those people. If I see something that works, I don't care what it is. If I see something that works, I'm going to use it, right? Yeah, 78%. Think about that gold chest. 78% is like, that's an amazing win rate, right? You're just printing money at 78%. My personal win rate is around 74%. I don't know. I just see that setup I see that setup a few times a day, and I take it every single time. And I can't remember the last time it actually failed. Yeah, someone mentioned a bull flag. That really is a bull flag there too. Little 3-candle pullback. Of course, I was in before the bull flag breakout. You started using VWAP because of you. Oh, thanks, Elijah. Look down below 50 EMA and up very high. Yeah. I was looking at the 50 down here. I missed that touch right there. I absolutely missed that one. That first test of the 50. That one didn't really get there, I don't think. This one did. Reclaim of the 50 was nice, right at the cross. I mean, at the end of the day, what are all these strategies? What are they? What are these strategies? Pullbacks. That's it. It's just pullbacks. That's all it is. Pullback strategy. If you got the draw and liquidity correct, you're going to be decent. So the 2-minute, I take around 20-point stop loss. So it needs to fit your trading style. Oh, okay. Makes sense. All it has to do with discount pullback. Yeah. You lost $15.09 in single trade, exceeding 30 cents by $9. Sam, the only thing I can tell you is to just submit it when you get to payout. And hopefully it doesn't. That's all you can really do. I can't really say whether or not it will or whether it won't, because I have no idea. We're going into the macro 9. 94 is 100% going to be smacked. You struggle at pullbacks. This is something I can get behind. Yeah, this helps. I mean, you see, Pine Tree, how I was so patient there. Like, I wanted the long here, but I was just patient, and I just waited. Boom, took it. Now, I didn't take it for a huge profit, 10 points, but 10 points is nice. I mean, obviously, we left. I mean, I could have targeted 94, but do I know this is going to run to 94 without stopping me out? No, I don't know that. So, yeah, a lot of bucks right there, Elijah. That's what I'm just talking about. I have no idea. I didn't know it's going to run this much. I mean, without stopping me out, right? I know this is a draw, 54 points, but without stopping me, that we're going to have one small red hammer in here and just run right to the target. That had no way of knowing that. ES up to 67 here. $7.95 up next. Seems crazy, but this is NQ we're talking about. Might run it in the next 10 minutes. Might run 100 points in 10 minutes. What do you guys think? 20 minutes, 100 points. Get into the lunch macro. Just do this. Let's see. Yeah, Dave, it does. I mean, on my eval, even on my eval, I struggle with it sometimes, and I don't know why. I do, though. So ES going to the moon here, up to the 70. Next level up, 76 per Mancini, but above that, 86, I believe. 87. I'm trying to work on it. I really struggle when I'm copy trading the 20 funded accounts too. Like today I took the 7 points. I mean, let's be honest. My copy trade on my funded accounts, this was my entry, guys. That was my entry right there. Actually, right here. we ever come back to my entry? Nope. Only up 157 points off that entry. Not that I would ever hold it, but, you know. Just caught a monster from 468 night. Let's go. Nice job. 15-second chart with 36 EMA, 84 in the 200 will open your scalps. So it's much faster. I'll take a look at that fish slip. So what are you using on that? 2 degrees does for bias. I have no idea who that is. Before I'm in the trade, and when I am in the trade, I look like an idiot. Don't let the profit run, but I have the power to hold the loss. Me too. Dave, the only thing you got to do, one thing you got to do there is what I need to do. So you see my ATM strategy, right? I have 50 tick take profit, 40 tick stop. Is there any reason with a 10 point, well, really a 20 point range, right? So 20 points between the stop and the take profit. Is there any reason to move the stop in there or to take short profit? Probably not. Because the Nasdaq's going to give you one or the other, right? Most of the time. So, appreciate you, Ash. Oh, Ninja. It's Kane Trades, boy. Okay, 2 degrees. Let me see who that is. Does he have 2 degrees? I don't know who that is. 2 degrees. I'm assuming this is him. ICT, PineScript coder, AI cognitive scientist, Italian entrepreneur. Okay. I'll check him out. I'll subscribe to him. We'll check out some of his stuff. Why not? Max said, "Woof. Bye. You should have held that long, you idiot." That's what Max said. Or something like that. Max, why are you talking to me like that, man? Huh? Why are you talking to me like that? The curtains are cracked just a little bit. So he's like looking out the little thing. So. Yeah, I know who Trader Kane is. Yeah. I know who he is. I seen his interview with Tanya. I've never watched him. I think he has a Discord, maybe. So I do think he has a Discord. Yeah, Matt, we were in that long too. We took it, and we took 10 points right here. We took 15. Excuse me, 15 points right here, and then we took 10 here. So I mean, I took 25 points out of this 110 point move. We don't need it all. We don't need it all. It's in the lab. Yeah, on a 15-second chart, you can wait for 36 EMA touch and take the next candle above. All right, we'll look into that, fish slips. All right, I do think I'm going to just go ahead and call it here, guys. No point in continuing. I'm happy with today's results. You can see we're up 131 times 20. And then we're up $400 on this eval, take profit trader. We're up $430 on this one, right at $1,000. And we're up $400 on this one, almost at $1,100. So we're on day 2 of these, day 1 of the other one. We'll start a fresh one. We'll start 2 fresh ones tomorrow. And then obviously on our apexes, you can see that we're getting pretty close to payout here. I've already taken a payout on these first few accounts. So these just need to get back to that payout level. So a few $100s away, 300. That one's still 600 away. That one's 277, 520. So right there at it, 2 to 3 trades away from taking another nice, $7,500 payout. And then of course the My Funded Futures account that we're trading. That one is only $200 away from payout. We are only $48 in the green today, but we'll take it. And that's it. If you guys haven't already, hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. If you do want to support the channel, remember, Apex's 80% off sale does end tonight. So if you want to pick up some Apex accounts, guys, you need to get them tonight. Use code MYTH. Bulenox sale also ends tonight for the 83% off. Use code MM. We got 50% off Take Profit Trader, 25% off the expert account on My Funded Futures, 40% off Tick Tick Direct. And then you can pick up your first day traders account for 90% off your first account there using code MM. And we're forgetting somebody. Tradeify, 30% off. I think that's everybody. Should be. Oh, I think I do have a code with Fideus also. Yeah, I do have a code with Fideus also if you're looking to use them. I don't know what the discount currently is. But that's it. That's the rundown. I try not to bombard you guys with the affiliates. I only mention them once or twice a day now. We do appreciate you guys using the codes. Enjoy your nice green day if you're green, and we will